Hey soul fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you're feeling well and doing well. I'm feeling well, I'm doing well. And as you know, soul fam, I have a great topic for you per usual. Day 26. We are coming to the ending day 26. It's so beautiful out here, soul fam. Whew, I was just having a laugh because I walked like 3 steps and I was like, whoo. So fam, you never ready for the workout. You gotta just get out there and go. All right. So I had this morning I just had a banana and some water. So I don't fill myself up like heavy before I work out. Just a little tip point, because I know we're on day 26. We're gonna do a nutritional hike and hill coming up, so you guys can really know how I eat and maintain, okay? Maintain the weight. That's the goal. All right, so fam. And for those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. Hey, okay, a better version of you, so fam. All right, we want to bring out the best in yourself and not try to imitate what someone else is already doing. All right, so fam. So let's get into today's topic. All right, we finishing up on the hiking hill. So fam, day 26. If you are new to the channel, make sure you check out the other hikes and hills. We've been speaking about some great topics. We have been getting into some great healing, okay? Some great clarity, all right? And more to come. All right, so fam. So today, so fam, let me tell you, I hope you're ready. Get your notepads out, get your hike out, get your ears out, get ready on your mark, get set, because we got some great things that we're going to break down today. And we up early, so we're going to keep it moving. It's warm. Yeah, see, I got on long sleeves, but this is really light. It's warm, but it's not over the top. You know, it's enough for us to get it popping. And I got a couple notes because, you know, when it was flowing down on me, I didn't want to miss no pointers. You know, like, if we're going to talk about this topic, we're going to talk about this topic. Hey, all right, we're going to speak on what most people don't know about their spirit. All right. What most people don't know about their spirit. And we're going to break down, we're going to make sure you know, right? We're going to make sure you pass the message on. We're going to make sure you share this video, because this knowledge is gold, all right? Let me show you this hike before we get into it. So beautiful. There's enough people out here today too. Whew. This is actually my favorite part. I mean, this is what you call rock climbing, okay? I don't know how safe it is to climb up there, but that looked fun. That looked like you will be working on legs, hips, abs, mental. That looked like the whole 9 yards. All right, so fam, so let's get into it. What most people don't realize about their spirit. Let me try to keep the camera up, so fam. I've been working on trying to get a new assistant, and it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. All right, so what most people don't realize, so fam, about their spirit is that one, yes, be wiping this way. One is there's a loser inside of you, and there's a warrior inside of your spirit, okay, attached to your spirit. So, I mean, it's pretty forward in this part, but you have a loser and you have a warrior inside of you, all right? And what you have to be doing when you're healing, so fam, is you have to be healing your warrior spirit, all right? Consciously healing your warrior spirit. And we're going to break down how we do that, how to maintain it, and we're going to just dive deep overall. All right, so fam. So number one is you want to be feeding your warrior spirit. So just like we out in one way, just like we out here hiking, so fam, this is feeding your warrior spirit. All right, you out here in nature, you out in the gym, even if you in the gym, you are physically feeding your warrior spirit. You're putting yourself in a condition where you have to be thinking on your feet. In order to hike, so fam, you have to think on your feet. There's rocks. You might fall. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might lose your breath. You gotta have water. So you have to be understanding that when you're feeding your warrior spirit, okay, it's not the same as feeding your fear, okay, and being in that survival mode. In order to hike, so fam, you don't have to be in survival mode. Like, I'm not out here trying to save my life, you know. I'm out here just in nature, getting some great exercise, getting some great air, getting some great views. All right, you got to understand, so fam, think about the word warrior for a minute. Ain't nothing chicken, ain't nothing fearful about a warrior. All right, so it's just that side of you that kind of breaks out and just takes life for what it is. All right, not overthinking. Okay, you can't overthink out here in nature. You can't. You gotta just, if you jumping, you gotta decide, is that rock sturdy? You make that decision so fast. So as I'm taking these steps, right, as I'm walking up these rocks, so fam, I'm analyzing the rocks at a very fast pace that I can't capture each of those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I can't overthink each rock. Okay, is this rock circle? Okay, so the circle rocks, okay, the circle rocks, the black rocks, so I'm not overthinking it, so fam. I'm looking at the rock and I'm making that quick decision. All right, this looks sturdy. All right, this looks great. Let's just make those steps. Let's just take that step. Okay, if I fall, I'll get back up. That's feeding my warrior. Okay, knowing if I take this step, I might fall. I might trip. But guess what? I'm getting back up. Okay? So these are things you have to understand as you're healing and healing your warrior spirit. We're not even going to talk about the loser spirit. We're going to just keep it moving. Okay? So, understand, so fam, when you're physically, we're going to talk about mentally next. When you're physically feeding your warrior spirit, you're building up your strength. You're putting yourself in a position where there's risk and you are thriving. Okay? This is risky out here. All right? It's hot. It's people. It's nature. Okay? But we've been out here for 30 days. Almost. Four more days after this. And we have been just breaking down barriers. All right? Whoo! Hey, so fam. Come on. We get into some juice. We just heating up. Whew. Secondly, so fam, mentally feeding your warrior spirit. Okay? So, one is nutrition, which we're going to do a hiking hill on nutrition because it's not no one thing. All right? And there's so much that I do that I realize everybody don't do this. So I'm gonna let you in on my nutritional secrets. And I'm not a nutritionist. When we do get to that, just FYI. Anywho, so fam. So, mentally feeding your warrior spirit. All right. So definitely what you're watching. So fam, I can tell you this. The warrior spirit is not being fed off drama. That's for one. If you watch a lot of dramas, you killing your warrior spirit. I'm gonna just say it. Because you are feeding yourself drama. It's pretty much as simple as it sounds. Your warrior ain't trying to be in no drama. There's enough drama as it is. You're gonna feed it double? Yeah, no. Feeding yourself drama. What you watching? Okay, reading books. Reading an educational book. Putting your mind through new perspectives. Reading a science book. Whew. Watching the Science Channel if you just addicted to TV. Okay? But this is feeding your warrior spirit. This is feeding yourself knowledge, perspectives, and getting healing. Okay? This is feeding your warrior spirit. More importantly, so fam, is because you know there's a lot of mental health issues in the communities. Okay, communities. All right. So just getting the knowledge on not self-diagnosing yourself. That's number one. So fam, stop self-diagnosing yourself and stop. Come on, darling. And stop letting people diagnose you. Okay? And I mean just like regular people. Like they're not doctors. They're not certified to give you a diagnostic. And sometimes, so fam, you gotta understand. Ooh, people have strong opinions. All right. Don't let their strong opinion overpower who you know you are. Oh, let's get that in. Let's get that in the light. Don't let people's strong opinions overpower who you know you are. Okay? Yeah, maybe we have some ways about us that we can fix. Okay? Maybe we have some ways with us that we are not aware of. All right? It doesn't make us, we don't have to have a diagnostic for everything. You know, like what was real popular was the narcissistic. Okay? That's one of them. Or bipolar. All of these traits that a lot of us can possess. All right? Take a moment as you're healing and just drop the labels. Drop the labels for a minute and take time to journal. So fam, take time to journal and understand if a doctor didn't diagnose, look, we can't even get the word out. If a doctor didn't diagnose you, don't run with it. Get some second opinions, all right? Get healing. Healing, okay? A lot of us need a lot of healing that we don't even realize is deep, all right? Let's see, what's next? All right, so fam, learning your warrior spirit, all right? This is key. This is about learning who you are, learning what really excites you in nature, okay? So some people like swimming, some people like hiking, that's what I mean. Learning your warrior spirit, learning that physical attribute that really helps your spirit calm and thrive. All right. Excuse me. We all have a sport that we love. We just have to figure out what it is. All right? This one is key. Don't overwork your warrior. So fam, get some rest. Sometimes our warrior spirit is drained out and we don't even know it. We just been on go mode. Take a moment and rest. Put on some calm, no word music. Okay? Rest. Rest. All right? Don't be always ready. You know what I'm saying? Ready, set, go. Ready to heal everybody's problems. Ready to just be on the scene. Take a moment and rest. Okay? Resting is key. Sometimes we done went to school, got this job, been working at this job, trying to pay up these cars, trying to pay up these bills, trying to revive from COVID, trying to do all this. Take a minute and breathe. All right? Sometimes we don't take that minute and we just overwork, as if you miss a date. Oh snap, that's a wolf. So fam, that is a wolf. That's a wolf. I ain't never seen no wolf. That wolf warrior. He running up there. I'm going back. That is a wolf. He running now. Might be just a dog. Ooh. What warrior is the wolf? What's the wolf spirit? Ooh. Hey. Come on, so fam. Okay. Last two, and we're going to close up, is listening to your warrior spirit, so fam. So that intuition that we all have, exercise listening to your warrior spirit and becoming, having more clarity, all right? And knowing the difference, okay? So this is the other one, is oftentimes people mistake the warrior for the ego, all right? Now, I'm not going to break down what the ego is all the way, but ego is basically like, you know, that high confidence side of you, all right? Supposedly, okay? Quotes on that. There's a big difference, so fam, between the warrior and the ego. All right. The ego is a little more stubborn. Let's just say that. You know, a little more stubborn, always thinking someone is out to get them. Okay? The ego is just this, it's more of like a pest. It's not your warrior spirit. So take your time to learn yourself and learn the difference. And act like the ego just don't exist while you're doing this process. And focus on the elements of a warrior, okay? And understand, wanting more for yourself it's nothing egotistical about that. Having high standards, there's nothing egotistical about that. Not accepting less when you deserve more, there's nothing egotistical about that. So don't think that I'm calling the warrior the ego, okay? Because I'm not. And everyone has their perspective on it. I can say ego is something that always wants to kind of conquer, you know, and add notches in the belt kind of thing. Where a warrior is more calm and more subtle, but yet very powerful, okay? Very strong, okay? Very knowledgeable and open to learning and knowing that they don't know it all. Those are some of the big differences, okay? The ego know it all right? That's for certain. They know, oh, you know it all. You got it all figured out, Billy. You got all the answers. Okay. Warrior ain't like that. All right? So learn the difference, though, fam. If you ever want to book a session with me, my details are always below. Get the healing you need. Get the coaching you need. Be the best version of you. Hear yourself. Hear perspectives. Have conversations. These are things that really, really help you elevate and get into those wonderful spaces. All right, so fam, check out Amelia online. CoachAmeliaAcademy.com. There's a free guide available for you to see where it is in your life that you may need a little healing. Hey, and a little understanding. All right, so fam, straightforward, hiking hill, day 26. That warrior spirit, learning it, embodying it. Hey, being best friends, lovers with it, and learning that warrior side of you. All right, so fam, I wonder if you saw that wolf. I never seen an animal out as much as I hiked so far. It's day 26. We've been out here for 26 days and we ain't see one. So yeah, we're going to enjoy that view and go on down. So fam, I hope you have I'm ready to go. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope this video brings you some peace, love, and happiness. Amelia Adair here. I see you at the next one. Bye for now.